Hi, it's Jaclyn. We're going to start in a cross-legged seated position. Bring your hands to your knees, roll the shoulders back, close your eyes. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. Inhale, deep breath in as you settle into your mat. On your exhale, draw the belly to the back of the spine and let everything go. Inhale, exhale it out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Exhale, release. Full breath in. Full exhale out. You can open your eyes, keep your eyes heavy, bring your wrists together and gently just circle the wrists, front to back, and reverse the direction. Interlock your hands, palm face forward, press the shoulders together. Inhale, press your palms forward and up, stretch towards the sky. On your exhale, reach those palms forward, round the spine, pull the belly in. Inhale, press those hands forward and up, stretch, lengthen the sides of the waist. Exhale, curl through the spine, navel pulls in. Inhale, press forward, reach up. Exhale, curl and round. 2 more. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale up. Exhale, hollow at the belly, round through the spine. Inhale, reach up, stretch, grow taller. And then gently twist over to the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take your right arm over your right ear, get a nice side stretch. And then lower your hand towards your knee and round the back. Eagle, wrap your arms and then press those fingertips to the sky. You're going to pull those arms towards each other, firing up the shoulder blades. Lift the fingertips a little bit higher. On your exhale, draw the belly in, elbows towards your navel. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, reach those fingertips up. Exhale, pull the belly in, round down. 1 more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale, reach up. Release the hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take a full breath in, puff your heart, puff your chest. Exhale, walk your hands forward and fold forward. Walk your hands over to the left and place your left hand on top of your right as you press your right hip and zip them back. Walk your hands back towards your knees and start to make big circles with your torso. And reverse the direction. Come back to center. Inhale, reach your palms up. Hook the thumbs, get a nice long stretch here. And then twist over to the left. Inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, pull the belly in, twist a little bit deeper. Take your left arm over your ear, long side stretch. Lower your hand towards your opposite knee, round the spine. Eagle, wrap your arms and lift the fingertips up. Again, pull those forearms towards each other, firing up the shoulders. Take a full breath and lift those fingertips higher. Exhale as you bring your elbows towards your belly. Inhale, sit up tall, stretch. Exhale, curl and round. 1 more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, navel pulls in, round through the spine. Inhale, reach up. Release your hands behind you, shoulder blades back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, crawl the hands forward and fold forward. Walk your hands over to the right. And you'll take your right hand on top of your left and press the left hip back. Walk your hands back towards your knees. And then we'll come into tabletop position. Have your wrists under your shoulders, knees under hips. Just 3 rounds cat-cow. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, plug the belly to the spine, curl on up. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round through the back. One more inhale, arch. Exhale, curl and round. Come to flat back, neutral spine. Keep that belly pulling in, reach your right arm up, gently twist over to the right. And then you'll take your right arm and lace it under your left. Inhale, stretch that right arm back up. Exhale, lace it under the left. One more, reach up, twist. And then you'll lower your right arm under the left. And you can extend your left arm forward and press that left palm deeply into the ground so you can twist a little bit deeper. Keep that belly pulling in so there's no arch in the back. And then if you want, you can take your left hand, wrap it behind your back, reaching for your right hip crease, right inner thigh. Release your left hand down. Bring your right hand down your back into your tabletop. Inhale, just one time, arch your back. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale to flat back. Draw that belly to the spine. Stretch your left arm up into your twist, and then lace your left arm under your right. Inhale, twist and open. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hold here. Take your right hand, walk your right hand forward and press that right hand firmly into the ground. Pull the belly in as you stretch your hips back. Optional, if you want to take your right hand, wrap it behind your back and reach towards your left hip crease. Release your hand down. Come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, pull the belly in. Heart extends forward. Let those knees hover an inch off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stretch your hips up and back, downward facing dog. You can set up your stance here. Maybe pad out your feet. Separate the feet about hip distance apart. And then have a slight bend in the knees, stretch the hips back. On your inhale, come high to your toes, bend your knees, stretch your hips back. Slowly roll it forward, plank pose. Lower your knees, sit your hips back, take a child's pose. Inhale, table. Exhale, back down dog. Inhale, high to your toes, bend your knees, stretch your hips back. Roll forward, plank. Lower knees. Sit your hips back, child's pose. One more inhale, tabletop. Back to downward facing dog. Rise high to your toes, bend your knees, stretch those hips back. Roll it forward, plank pose. Lower knees. Sit your hips to your heels. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up and back. Keep that foot, your hip squared and your foot flexed, and then we're going to point and flex your foot a few times. And circle out your ankle. Circle the other way. Curl your knee to your nose, round through your back. Inhale, stretch your leg back. Knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, curl and round. Twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl round. Hold here. Step your foot between your hands. Have your knee right over your ankle. Lower your back knee to the ground. Hug your thumbs. Reach your palms to the sky. Take one full breath in. On the exhale, interlock your hands, right thumb on top. Squeeze the shoulders back. Lift the heart up as you slide your hands down your left leg. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to blocks of the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up, rock it forward and back. Bend your front knee, lift your chest. Exhale, squeeze the thighs together, straighten your front leg. Inhale, bend your front knee, tap your left knee to the mat. Exhale, squeeze the thighs as you straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 2 more times, bend, tap the back knee down. Exhale, straighten. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the thighs, lift the pelvic floor, draw that belly in as you straighten your leg. Rebend your front knee. Take your left hand down to block by the floor, right arm to your thigh. Twist and open up to the right. Keep that back thigh lifted, and then you're going to curl your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. And then press your hands against your thigh, twist and open up. Exhale, pull the belly in round. And exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, press your hand against your thigh. Keep the back thigh lifted. Twist, open your chest, maybe stretch your arm out. Hold here for a breath. And extend your arm forward and down. Step back, plank pose, hold. Low holds, plank, lift those thighs. Kick the heels back, heart forward. Lower your knees. Pull the belly in, chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Press your hands, press the tops of your toes down, lift your chest up. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more times, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under, lift your thighs up, press your hands firmly to the mat. Navel pulls in, push up plank or tabletop one piece. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together. Lift your left leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch your leg back. Knee to nose, curl and round. Inhale, stretch. Curl and round. Inhale, stretch. This time I forgot here, we'll just flex your foot and point it a couple times. Circle your ankle and circle the other way. Last one, curl knee to nose, hold here, pull the belly in, press the ground away. Step your foot between your hands, lower your back knee to the ground. Untuck your back toes, hook your thumbs, reach your arms up. Take 1 full breath in. Exhale, interlock your hands, left them on top. Squeeze your shoulders together and start to reach your hands down your right leg. Keep lifting that heart and chest. And release your hands down to blocks of the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift it up, rock it forward and back. Bend your front knee, lift your chest. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together as you straighten your legs. Inhale, bend, right knee touches the ground. Exhale, squeeze the thighs and straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Twice more. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, heart extends forward. Exhale, straighten your legs, hold here. Rebend your front knee. Keep your right hand down on a block or floor. Take your left hand to your left thigh, twist and open your chest. Exhale, pull the belly in around your spine and twist and open up. Draw the navel in, left shoulder inside your knee. Twist and open. Curl and round. Twist and open up your chest. 2 more times like that. Use the breath. And this time we're going to hold the twist and maybe reach your arm up. Take your left arm forward and down, step it back, plank pose, hold. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, lower to the ground. Take your hands outside your yoga mat, tent your fingertips, press the elbows forward, tops of feet press down. As you roll the shoulders back, lift your chest up. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more, inhale, lift up. Exhale it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring your hands by your ribs, tuck your toes under, lift the thighs up. Pull the belly, push up, plank or tabletop. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Let's start to move a little bit quicker. Bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Right knee, left elbow, twist. Inhale your leg back. Left elbow. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Step your foot between your hands. Lower back, knee to the ground. Hug your thumbs, reach your arms up. Take one breath in. Exhale, interlock your hands, right thumb on top. Lift your chest up. Keep your hands interlaced. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, squeeze it back, straighten your legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Keep that right hip back, shoulders back, and you'll start to lower your torso to the inside of your leg. Let your head hang heavy. One more full breath here. On the exhale, twist over to the right. Release your hands. Left hand down, right arm up. Twist and open up your chest. Lower your hand to the inside of your foot. You'll walk your right foot to the right edge of your mat and just make some circles with that right hip. And then circle the other way. Turn your right toes to face the right. Step your left foot outside your left hand. Squat all the way down for your malasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your elbows against your knees. Lift your chest up. Take a full breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale your hands to the mat. Parallel your feet. Standing forward fold. You can heel to your feet slightly closer together. Have a bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Bring your hands to your shins. Lift your chest halfway up. Exhale, refold into yourself. Inhale, halfway up. Navel pulls in. Exhale, fold. One more inhale up. Bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze your elbows and shoulders and come all the way up to stand. Inhale, your arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, press the palms up. Exhale, empty the breath, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, long step back. Left knee over ankle. Start to pull the belly and reach the arms forward and up, high lunge. Lean back, open your chest. Lower your hands to frame your foot. Lift your left leg up and back. Going straight into the second side, knee to nose. Inhale your leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch back. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back. Left knee, right elbow, twist. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull that belly and twist. Inhale, stretch it back. Step your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee to the ground. Inhale, arms reach up. Full breath in. Exhale, interlock your hands. Left them on top. Take a deep breath in, stretch back. And then exhale, tuck your toes, lift your back knee up. You're in your lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the thighs straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 3 more times like that. Opening up the chest, your hamstrings, hip stretch. Good. 1 more. And straighten. Inhale, bend. So to lower your torso to the inside of your thighs, your arms reach up. Take a full breath here. Full exhale out. 1 more inhale. Exhale, twist over to the left. Lower your right hand down, block or floor, left arm reaches up. Final twist. Extend your arm forward and down. You'll bring your hand to the inside of your leg. Walk your foot over to the left. Bend that front knee right over your ankle. Gently take 3 circles in one direction. Circle the other way. Turn your left toes out to the left. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Come back down into that squat, hands to your heart. Lower your right hand down to the inside of your leg. And you'll stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Take a nice deep stretch here. And then lower your left hand down to the inside of your leg. Right arm reaches up as you twist. Lower your hand down to the inside of your foot. Press into your hands, press into your feet. Fold forward. Start to walk your toes closer together. Inhale, hands to your shins, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, hands to your hips. Squeeze the elbows and shoulders in. Come all the way up to stand flat back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, press the palms to the sky. Exhale, empty, fold it forward. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Right knee over ankle. Arms reach up, high lunge. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, lower your hands to frame your foot. Lift your right leg up and back. Curl right knee to your nose. Inhale your leg back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Right knee, left elbow, twist. Inhale, stretch back. Step your foot between your hands. Lower back knee to the ground. Hug your thumbs. Reach up for a breath. Exhale, interlock your hands. On your inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your back knee up. Inhale, heart lifts up. Exhale, squeeze the thighs and straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, fold forward to the inside of your leg. Twist and open up towards the right. Lower your left hand down, right arm up. Extend your arm forward and down. Walk your right foot to the right edge, just 1 cycle in each direction. Turn your right toes out to the right. Step your left foot outside your left hand, down into your squat. Full breath in here. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk your toes closer together, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Hands to your hips, come all the way up to stand. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, palms press up. Exhale, empty the breath, fold forward. Inhale, heart extends forward. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, left knee over ankle, reach your arms up, high lunge, full breath in. Exhale, hands come down, lift that left leg up and back. Curl knee to nose. Inhale, stretch. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, twist under. Inhale, back. Curl your knee to your nose, step your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee down. On the in-breath, reach your arms up. On the exhale, interlock your hands. Inhale, puff your heart, puff your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift up. Inhale, open your chest more. Exhale, straighten your leg. Inhale, bend your front knee. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take a twist. Exhale, open your arms out. Lower your right hand down, lift arm up. Extend your arm forward and down. Walk your foot over to the left. 1 circle. Circle in the other direction. Turn your toes out. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Squat all the way down. This time, lower your left hand first. Right arm reaches up. Option, take your hand behind your back for your half bind. Take a full breath in. Exhale, reach the arm back up and inside your leg. Take your left arm up, twist and open. Option, hand behind your back, half bind. Inhale, reach up. Lower your hand down, parallel your feet. Start to heel till your feet closer together. Inhale, heart extends forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. 1 more inhale. Hands to your hips, come all the way up to stand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, empty the breath, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Reach your arms forward and up, high lunge, deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down this time. Step your foot back. You're in downward facing dog. Inhale, travel forward, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, release out. In your downward facing dog, bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose and step your foot between your hands. Have your knee aligned right over your ankle. This time, bring your back foot to the ground. Your left toes face the front left corner of your mat. Rotate the right hip back, left hip forward, and then seal the pinky edge of your left foot to the ground. Draw the navel in, reach your arms forward and up. Warrior one. Soften the shoulders, down your back. Take a deep breath in. Deep exhale out. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more full breath in. Exhale, interlock your hands, right thumb on top. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then pull the belly in. Start to fold forward, devotional warrior. Let your head hang heavy. Keep those arms reaching forward and up. And then press into your feet. Come halfway up. Press those arms back as your heart extends forward. You're going to peel your back heel off the ground and slowly lift up into warrior three. Flex your left foot. Keep the heart reaching forward as your hands reach back. Good, you got 5, 4, breathe 3, breathe in 2. And the last breath, lower your hands down, standing split. Keep that left leg lifted. Let your head hang heavy. Slowly step your foot all the way back. Again, your toes are facing the front left corner of your mat. You can bring your hands to blocks of the floor and then just begin to straighten that front leg. Rebend your front knee. You'll lift your back heel up and slide your left leg back. Take the blocks out of the way and walk your foot over to the right. You can lower your back knee to the ground, untuck your toes, stretch that right arm to the sky. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, grab onto your back toes, bend your left knee, and start to sink your hips forward. Take a deep breath in. Deep exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, release your foot. Bring your hands to the inside of your leg and straighten out your leg. Again, you can have your hands on blocks on the floor. Walk your hands and your blocks forward. Flex the right foot and get a nice deep stretch here. Rebend your front knee. Take the blocks out of the way. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your knee up. Step back. Plank pose. Hold your plank. Lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back down. Bring your feet together. Lift your left leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose and step your foot between your hands. Spin your back heel down, warrior one. So your right toes face the front right corner of your mat. Your left knee is over your ankle and your left hip is reaching back. Reach the arms up. Sink deep into those hips, pull the belly in. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more deep breath in. Exhale, interlock your hands, left thumb on top. Inhale, puff your heart and chest. Exhale, fold forward to the inside of your leg, devotional warrior. Let your head hang heavy here. We're only here for 3 breaths. Keep that navel pulling and start to extend your heart forward as your hands reach back. You'll lift your right heel up off the ground, and then slowly with control, you're coming into warrior three. Flex your right foot, heart extends forward. You have a slight bend in that left knee, and we're holding here. You got 5 breaths. Breathe. Keep that heel kicking all the way back. One more full breath in. And then release your hands to the mat. Keep your leg lifted, fold forward, standing split. Step your right foot back. So again, your toes are facing the front right corner of your mat. You'll bring your hands down to blocks of the floor and straighten your front leg. Pull those shoulder blades together. Rebend your front knee. Lift your right heel up, slide the right foot back. Take the blocks out of the way and you'll walk your foot over to the left. Lower your back knee to the ground, untuck your toes. You can always use a block under your right hand. It's a little bit more accessible. And then you can lift your left arm up. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, grab onto your foot and then sink those hips forward. Take a full breath. Full exhale up. Inhale. Exhale, release your foot. Bring both hands to the inside of your leg and straighten out your left leg. You can use the blocks here and walk your hands forward. Flex the left foot. Take a full breath and lift your heart. Exhale, fold it forward. Rebend your front knee. Take the blocks out of the way. Lift your back knee up, step back, plank pose, hold. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back down. Bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up and back. Listen carefully, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale your leg back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale your leg back. This time, right knee, left elbow. Hold and stay here. So to straighten the leg, lower your right foot to the ground. Spin your left heel down and lift your left arm up. Fallen triangle. Take a full breath in. Extend your arm over your ear. Lower your hand down. Bring that knee back into your chest. Lift your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip. And then this time, you can come into wild thing as your foot reaches back behind you. Lift your hips up. Deep breath. Exhale, lower your hand down. Lift that right leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose and step your foot between your hands. Back heel comes down. Warrior 1. Reach your arms up. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, interlock your hands. Lift your chest up. Deep breath here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press into your feet. Come all the way up to stand. Hands to your hips, and then straighten out your front leg. You can walk your back foot in a step closer. Keep your hands at your hips. Take your hands behind your back, grab onto opposite elbows, or take reverse prayer and pull the shoulder blades together. Keep those elbows open wide. As your right hip draws back, left hip forward, so the hips are squared. Start to extend your torso forward. Deep breath here. And then you'll lower your left hand down to a block or the floor. I'm going to use it on the highest height. You'll take the right hand to your right hip and twist and open up to the right. Keep pressing that left heel firmly into the ground as you twist and open up your chest, stacking your right shoulder over your left. And maybe you can reach your arm. Lower your hand down and fold forward. Rebend your front knee, slide your left leg back. One more time, we're going into that lizard lunge. Right knee right over your ankle. This time maybe drop your back knee down, lift your chest up. From here, walk your right foot over to the left. And you'll bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Tuck your back toes as you slide your left leg back. Walk your hands back by your hips. Lift your chest up. You're in pigeon pose. Take a deep breath here. Squeeze those thighs together. And then maybe you fold it up. Take 3 more breaths here. Walk your hands back by your hips. Squeeze those thighs together so your hips start to lift. You'll bend your back knee. If you want, you can bring your right hand to the back. Makes it a little bit more accessible. And then you're going to grab onto your back foot with your left hand. You can stay here if you want. You can bring your toes to the inside of your elbow crease. Maybe reach your right arm up and back. Interlock your hands. Take a full breath here. Full exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Lower your hands down. Step back, plank pose. Vinyasa of your choice. And back to down dog. Take a full breath in before you get to the second side. And exhale it out. Bring your feet together. Lift your left leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch your leg back. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale your leg back. Left knee, right elbow. Hold and stay here. Extend your left leg straight. Lower your foot to the ground. Spin your right heel down as you reach your right arm up. Good. Take a full breath in your fallen triangle. Extend your arm over your ear and all the way back down. Lift your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip. Option, wild thing. As you lower your foot down, lift the hips up. Extend your left arm over your ear. Take one breath here. Lower your hand down. Lift your left leg up and back. Curl your knee to your nose and slip your foot between your hands. Back heel comes down. Warrior one. Arms reach up for a deep breath. Exhale, interlock your hands. Left them on top. Inhale, open heart and chest. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, press into your feet, come all the way back up. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten your front leg. You can walk that back foot in a step closer if you'd like, and then rotate the left hip back, right hip forward. Keeping your hands at your hips, or you can bring your hands behind your back, grabbing opposite elbows, or reverse prayer as you squeeze your elbows and shoulders back. Keep that navel pulling in as your heart reaches forward towards the front of the room. Hold here. Press firmly into the right heel. That's it. And then you'll lower your right hand down to a block or floor. I'm going to take the block on the highest height. My left hand's going to come to my left hip. Keep pressing into that right heel as I twist and open up my chest to the left. I'm trying to stack my left shoulder over my right, and then I reach my arm up. And just breathe here. Lower your hand down and fold forward. Rebend your front knee. Take the blocks out of the way. Slide your right leg back as you walk your left foot to the left edge of your mat. Lower your knee to the ground, untuck your toes, get a nice stretch here. And then you're going to walk your left foot over to the right as your knee comes behind your wrist. Tuck your right toes, slide your right leg back, and then walk your hands back by your hips, squeeze the inner thighs together, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Got 5 breaths here. Take one more full breath in. And exhale it out. Work your hands back. Squeeze those thighs together. You can bring your left hand to flat on the lowest height outside your hip, and then maybe bend your back knee and grab onto your foot. If you'd like, you can bring your foot into your elbow crease, and then maybe you'll bring your left hand behind your back for king pigeon. Take one more breath. Release your foot, lower your hands down, step it back, plank pose, vinyasa, all the way to the mat this time. And just move the blocks over to the side. Take your hands back behind you, press the tops of your feet down, hands down, roll the shoulders back. Pull the belly in and start to lift your chest up. Maybe you lift your feet and your hands, hold here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Press hands and feet down, lift your chest up. Maybe lift hands, lift feet, lift up a little bit higher. And exhale, lower. One more like that. Press your hands and feet down, knees rise, shoulders lift up. Maybe you lift your hands and feet, squeeze everything back, and lower to the ground. You can continue like that. If this is accessible to you, you can bend your knees and grab onto the outsides of your ankle or your feet. You want to squeeze the shoulders back, squeeze the inner thighs together, and then press your feet back into your hands as you lift your chest up. Take a full breath in here. Full exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale, release down. Release your feet, bring your hands by your ribs, belly pulls in, sit your hips all the way back into your child's pose. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Then bring your fingertips behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift your hips up off your heels. And exhale, lower down. 2 more back bends like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Now swing your legs out from behind you. You can scoot your hips forward. Bring your feet to the floor, hands behind your thighs. Pull the belly in. Squeeze those thighs together and lift your feet up. You can either point or flex your feet and then reach your arms forward. We'll hold here 5 breaths. 5. Keep squeezing those thighs, pulling the shoulders together. Last breath here. Lower your feet down, scoot your hips forward, and come to lie down on your back. Bring both knees to your chest and just start to circle the knees in opposite directions. And circle the other way. Keep your right knee hugging into your chest, extend the left leg down. Flex the left foot and press the left thigh firmly into the ground. You'll take your right knee, over to the left for a twist as you open your right arm out and look over your right shoulder. Bring your right knee back to center. You'll take your right hand to the inside of your leg, grab onto the outside of your ankle or your foot, and then you'll lift your heel to the sky, drop that right shoulder down. So this is exactly like we did in lizard pose, just on your back. And bring your left knee up. You'll cross your right knee on top of your left. So you have this bind with your legs. And then you can either grab onto your shins, your ankles, shoulders down, flex your feet as you lift your heels up and bring your knees closer to your chest. And keeping that twist, you'll roll your knees over to the right Reach your arms up. Just get a nice stretch in your lower back on the left side. Your knees back to center. Uncross your legs, and one more time, circle the knees in opposite directions. And circle the other way. Lower your right leg to the ground, flex your foot, press the right thigh down, grab onto your left shin and pull your knee towards your armpit as you soften the shoulders. Take your knee over to the right, open out your right arm as you gently take a twist. Bring your left knee back into your chest. Keep pressing that right thigh down. You'll take your left hand to the inside of your leg, grab onto your ankle or your foot, and you'll lift your heel up for lizard lunge. Press those shoulders into the mat. And breathe. Bend your right knee, bring your right knee behind your left. Grab onto your shins or ankles. Flex the feet, and you want to lift the heels up, shoulders down as you pull your knees towards your belly. Drop your knees to the left, and then you can reach your arms out. Bring both knees back into your chest, uncross your legs, and gently rock your knees side to side. Lower your feet to the floor, reach your arms up. Just one time, lift your hips up, get a nice long stretch. And then on your exhale, lower your hips down, release your arms by your sides, extend your feet, coming into your Shavasana. Your toes splay out to the sides, palms open. Just try to soften as you allow your body to melt into the mat below you. Start to soften the muscles of your arms and your legs, releasing the fingers and toes, softening the muscles between your eyebrows, gently parting the lips, releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Stay here. If you have time, if not, you'll extend the arms up and over your head. And let's just take one final stretch. Extend the fingers and toes. Take a full breath in. And your exhale, release and let it go. Bring your feet to the floor. Drop your knees over to one side. And slowly roll all the way up to sit. Cross-legged seated position, hands to your knees. You can close your eyes. Take a full breath in. Full exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.